Okay, we are recording. I am super excited. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. I'm super excited because this is something that I have done on and off, but not like really consistently until like this past month. So I started doing it consistently, and it's just been like such a game changer. I'm going to be putting the scripts that I have. And everything in the comments. So make sure that you save them to like your notes or whatever. And if you have an iPhone, make sure you set it up as a text replacement. If you need help doing that, let me know. I can show you exactly how to do that, but I'm just super excited for this. So first off, um, what I'm going to be screen sharing a lot of things as well, and showing you how to do all of this. So make sure you take notes. This is recorded and you can watch the replay. I'll put it up on my YouTube and stuff here in a little bit. First off, I do a giveaway post. So what I mean by that, I'm going to go ahead and start screen sharing because I am a very visual person, so I like to see things. Let me find my cursor. There we go. So this is the giveaway post that I put up. I've done giveaway posts in the past, like different ones and stuff, but this one I by far have had the best success with it, period. So it's the one I've been using. I put it up the beginning of May and it blew up. So with that being said, I'm gonna move that over there. I I put it up, did not respond to anybody or anything. So I highly suggest go ahead and put this up as a giveaway post. It's in our team page. If you need it, you can go to my profile, copy and paste it, whatever. But go ahead and put it up now and give it, I would say, don't do anything to it until tomorrow. That's just that's my personal recommendation, because you're going to be responding like all the time. Make sure you're being intentional with your time. You don't have to be on your phone all day throughout the day. Make it specific times throughout the day. So for me, I put this up, when was it, in the morning or in the afternoon, and I don't think I responded until like the evening of the next day. So I let it go for a while, and then I started responding to people here and there. And when I respond to people, let me show you. Um, I I just replied back, usually like messaging you to confirm your entry, things like that. So that's what I've been responding. Like I'll respond something cute about the picture that they post to let them know, hey, I actually looked at your picture, make it personal to that picture. Um, and then saying, I'm shooting you a message to confirm your entry. Okay. Oops. We will go to this, and did not mean to do that. Oh well. We'll go back. But I sent her a message and said, hey, saw your comment on my giveaway post. And then basically the hosted post, I'll put this in the comments here in a second when I stop screen sharing. And then, or you can take screenshots right now if you want. But then this is like the order that I go in. And then I say, thanks so much. And then this is the one that I've been doing for ThermoFight X. And then when they say it's up, you just say, thanks so much. And then they say, you're welcome, whatever. Let me go ahead and put them in the comments really quick. Okay, so that's the first one. Then when they say, yes, that sounds great, I send that one. And then this is the ThermoFight X one. Save it to your notes section on your phone. You can go back and look at them, set them up as text replacement, because that's what I have. It makes life so much more easier, more simple than having to go back and copy and paste all the time. So set up text replacement. If you need help, let me know. But those are the ones I have for the ThermoFight X. So what I do first, put up a giveaway post. Then everyone who comments reply back saying, messaging you to confirm your entry, kind of make it personal to the giveaway post that you're doing. Like the animal one that I did, I replied back with something about the picture of their animal. Then tip, first off, if not too many people comment on your giveaway post, means your interaction is down. And that's totally fine, because that's where I've been there. It happens. Like, that's just, it happens. So if that's the case, if you're not getting many people responding back to your hosted post, the people who do respond, have them put up a giveaway post instead of a product post. So there are 3 different types of hosted posts that you can do. You can do a product post, you can do a giveaway post, and you can do a distributor hosted post. So I personally do all 3 of them, and I'll do the ratios. I'll go over that here in a minute. But if you're not having a lot of people comment on your giveaway post, do all of them giveaway posts. And then for the giveaway posts, like, regardless, I still do the animal hosted post. That is just, it's so much easier to keep track of. So then I say, would you like to, or you can share a post, no purchase necessary, sound good? They say, yeah, sure, it sounds great. Then you send, thanks so much, don't tag me, da da da, whatever, and then have them put up that hosted post, change the name to your name. But then you have so many people commenting on that, and it's just it's a snowball effect. That's something that worked really well for me when I'm kind of slow on people commenting on host to post or whatever. If I need to get more people into my network, that's what I do. So when for interactions, how many would you consider low? Less than 20? Yeah, I mean, anything, yeah, just less than 25. I mean, low is, it's just a personal preference. For some people, 20 may be high. Some people, it may 20 may be low. It's just dependent on you. But if you're not feeling like you're getting the results that you want, do multiple giveaway hosted posts instead of product posts. That way you can continuously add to your network. It's just a really easy way to expand your network. So that's a giveaway post. I did the Thermofite X hosted post, and this is a distributor hosted post as well. Oops, I sent that to you, Caitlin. I meant to send it to everyone. Okay, so that's, make sure you save that one too. And when you go, I will share my screen here in a second. Okay, so just a second, guys. My internet's being slow. But after someone puts up a hosted post for you, okay, what you're going to do is save that. Come on, you need to load Facebook. You're going to save that and then turn on post notifications for that post. And if you don't know how to do that, I'm going to show you guys. And I make a collection for each month's hosted post. See, I have my hosted post right here. Move this over. And so I have all of these people saved to a collection for this month. It's just so much easier to go back and find them, keep track of them. So I had this girl put up a giveaway hosted post. Didn't blow up. She's only put it up for 6 hours. That's totally fine. You get duds, you get people who whose blow up. It's their algorithm and everything. So these 3 little dots at the top, you can turn on post notifications and save it. So I have them turned on and I have it saved. So make sure that you do that for every post that someone puts up for you. So you get notified when people comment because they're not tagging you in that post. And then you save it to your collection. So it's easier to go back and find and keep track of, check in every once in a while. Like I will go back to these that like this one, people commented on it, but some of these people, like this person right here, has not accepted my friend request. I'll go over that here in a second, but I friend request them before I ever send them a message. It helps with algorithm purposes and stuff like that. So I friend request them. They haven't gotten a message about this um, post or anything. They don't have any information. So I will make sure to send them a message. See, she hasn't accepted my friend request either, so she has no information. I will go back and respond to this in like a few days or a week, depending on my schedule, and say, hey, I sent you a friend request. Did you get that? In order for the message to go through, you have to accept the friend request. That's just what I do. When I send out messages for the product host to post, this is what I send. It says, I will send you info, just accept my friend request so the message goes through. I don't send them a message yet. I friend request them, and then I type in a message, my text replacement. Let me share these messages with you guys. I go ahead and type it in, but I don't send it. So that way I know when people accept my friend request, I look at their profile and I click message. And in the message, if it doesn't have anything that I've pre-typed, it's usually that they've accepted my friend request from a giveaway post. And then if there is something in the like I typed it out but didn't send it, it's usually this message. And then once they accept my friend request, I'll hit send. And so that's the message, like, hey, you're interested in a supplement that helps promote weight loss. And when they say yes, these are the messages that I have saved for the ThermoFight X. And this is a great way to like get them interested in the products and like they're excited about it, depending on their goal for their weight loss. If it's more than 30 pounds, I ask them if they like coffee, and then kind of go from there. But if it's less than 30 pounds, I just send these messages and then do the one-time add-on of the mocha, because they're going to fall in love with that. Like everybody loves it. And then they want to order it the second month and third month because they loved it so much. But they at least started with ThermoFight X and then had the one-time deal for the mocha because it's a bigger, amazing deal. They get to try it for even cheaper. And then they really like it and they want to add it on to their next 2 orders. So that's how I upsell from that. But that's the kind of flow that I have for the product host to post. Let me make sure. We saved collections. Also remember to screenshot it and log it in our giveaway post in our team page to keep track of that. Also, making sure that you write down everyone who says they will post for you, because this is a tracker and it's really changed the game for me, because I thought that I was getting a lot of hosted posts up and people were doing it, but they really weren't actually posting it. They said yes, I sent them the post, and then they never did it. A lot of the time people will look at it and then forget to post it. Like, I mean, they look at a message and forget to respond or actually do it, and it's totally fine. That's why we have our little tracker. I don't have a fancy one. We have fancy ones in our team page. We have them in the, like in your eSuite, go to documents and tracker. There's a bunch of corporate ones they made, but this is just easiest for me. I just take this and my laptop wherever I go, no matter what. Because it's got my schedule, it's got my to-do list, it's got my trackers, it's got my potentials, all of the things in just this normal it's not really 3-ring, but it's a spiral notebook. And I write down, like, these people said they would post for me today. 2 of them have. And that's just how it is sometimes. So I'm going to give them until like a few days or whatever. And then once or twice a week, I'll go through and message them saying, hey, just wanted to check in and see if you got that posted. A lot of time they'll be like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot. And then I'll go and do it. But this way it's just easier to track the people who haven't even put up a post for you yet, that said they would. These are people who not that commented on a giveaway post. These are people who said they would put up a post for you, and then just haven't. So that's my tip for like keeping track of that. And then, okay, then you can go. But that's making sure that you keep track of it. My goal is 10 host to post up every single day. My bare minimum is 5, regardless. There is 5 that go up every single day, and I work until I at least get 5. My goal is 10. But that's just been the magic number for me. I know a lot of people say 10 is just, it's it. Like that's when they see the results. And I can agree. 10 is when I see my best results. So ratio wise, I do 2 distributor host to post. I do 3 giveaway host to post, and then 5 Thermofite X host to post. You can kind of change it around depending on what products you are passionate about. It could be the sample host to post. It could be a hair, skin, and nails one. It could be a cleanse one. It's just kind of whatever you are excited and love as far as our products go. I love the coffee, but people are more interested in the Thermofite X and then adding the coffee on additionally, I have found. And I take Thermofite X too. It's something I love. I take it every single day. But so that's just my ratios on what I do. But if you are not getting many host to posts actually up, start doing the giveaway, like 5 giveaway host to posts every single day, and your phone will be blowing up. Make sure you turn on or turn off your notifications, like on Facebook. If you're feeling overwhelmed, just turn your notifications off and then do this an hour a day. And I'll kind of go over that, some tips at the end, because your phone's going to be going off all day. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, just turn the notifications off and do it whenever you get time. You don't have to be on your phone all the time, all day, every day. You determine your schedule. So writing down everyone that says they will post. Also the Thermofite X host to post, making sure that you comment saying I'm sending you info, accept my friend request so the message goes through. And we kind of went over that. And I gave you those messages. Okay. For giveaway host to post, like when you put up a giveaway host to post, or when somebody puts up a giveaway host to post for you, it's similar to the one that I talked about in the beginning, because I always do the Fur Baby chance to win $100. My friend Taylor will confirm your entry. That's the one I do all the time. It's just easier for text replacement for me to keep track of it. So I have them put that post up. When people start commenting, I comment back to every person that puts in a comment and says, like, I friend request them, and then I say something about their animal or whatever, like, ooh, that's so cute, kind of change it around depending on the picture, and then add this into the comments about private message me giveaway to confirm your entry. This is really good because you're going to be getting a lot of people, like, you don't want to be sending them a bunch of messages and keeping track that way. They're taking the initiative to let you know, hey, I want to confirm my entry. And oops. And you know exactly where their message is coming from, like, hey, this is coming from a giveaway post. And then I say this, like, hey, oops, it changes on me. Like, I'm doing an amazing cash giveaway. It's so similar to like, I just changed a few words, and they say yes, and then kind of go from there. Have them put up, if you're still having problems not getting many hosted posts up, have them do the same giveaway post. Like, it's okay. Not many people question that. Like, I've had 2 people this past month, only 2 people out of everybody question it when I have them put up the same post that they commented on. Usually I have them do a Thermofite X or a distributor hosted post depending on their profile, which I'll go over in a second. Hold on. Each hosted post, do you delete the old one or just hide it from your timeline? Unsure, so the timeline doesn't have 10 hosted posts from last week. I'm a little confused on your question. On your profile, if people are not tagging you, then it won't show up on your profile. But if you're talking about you putting up a host to post like every day about a giveaway, I don't recommend doing that. So I put it up like once or twice a month, and that's it. Like that I am doing a giveaway. I do it at the beginning of the month, and then go through those comments. And then, like I said, if you're not having many people put up like a Thermo FedEx host to post for you, have them put up a giveaway host to post. And that's how you're going to continuously have people entering into the giveaway, and not just by you posting on your profile. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, let me know, and yeah, let me know. But that's what I do. Have them put up either the host to post for the giveaway, Thermo FedEx, or distributor host to post. Moving on to distributor host to post. This is good. Nope, that's not it. This is the host to post I have people put up, and they comment on that. And then I do the same thing that I do for Thermo FedEx. I say, hey, sending you information, accept my friend request so the message goes through. And then I say, hey, you're interested in earning extra income, after they accept my friend request. And they say, yes. And then I send them this. Obviously change the first part because you're not me. It talks about like me specifically and what I've been able to accomplish. If you have not accomplished anything, that's okay. Make sure that you say what you are planning on accomplishing. Being like, hey, like I am going to be able to pay off my student loans. I'm getting to stay home with my family when we decide to have kids. I'm going to be able to pay off all of this debt, or whatever it is, earning an extra income, just from my phone. And then kind of what we do, go from there and copy it. Like the words, this is what we do is market for it work, copy from there on. And then when they say, yeah, that sounds great, you say, or when they tell you how much money they want to earn, say, okay, that's totally doable depending on what they want. If it's like more of a full-time income, I go ahead and let them know. I can definitely show you how to do that. It's definitely not going to happen overnight though. I just want to be upfront and honest about that, because there are a lot of people who expect to make that within like their first month and they don't, and then they're really discouraged and quit. I go ahead and tell them about that from the beginning, like, hey, I can show you how to do it, but it's not going to happen like overnight. It will take time, but I can still show you how to do it. And then send that message. And then when they say, yeah, sure, that sounds great, then I send that message, change it to $150 shopping spree though, instead of 100. I haven't changed that in my text replacement. But it talks about like how to join, how much it is, all of that. You all may have gotten this message too, like when we talked about signing you all up. It's just the general template of information that I use, just depending on the conversation and how it's going. I change it here and there, answer certain questions, add in, take things away, but that's just the general like template of info messages that I send to people. And then but that's like how I talk to people about becoming a distributor. Also, if people's host to post has blown up about like Thermo FedEx or a distributor host to post, the person who put that post up, make sure to send them a message and say, hey, I am so excited your post like really blew up. This is basically what I do. Would you actually want more info on how you can earn money by doing what you just did for me? And maybe they would be interested in earning an extra income as well. So, but that's my distributor template thing. Tip, get 5 to 10 up a day. Consistency is so key. So being like fully transparent with you guys, I tried this last month, like when corporate was like really excited about it in April and all of that, and I did not commit to it. I did it like half-heartedly, however you want to say it. Like I didn't really commit to it. I did it here and there and was like, okay, it's not working. I'm going to message people instead. I would much rather do this than message people though. You're not sending out cold messages to people. And if they're my friends, I don't consider it a cold message, but that's beside the point. And I would much rather do this than send out 50 messages to my friends. I would rather them like come to me and then let them decide if they want to do it or not. But I decided in May, the beginning of May 1st, that, hey, I'm going to do 10 host to posts a day for the month of May. Like that's it. And it, like, being consistent with it, and regardless of how my day has gone, making sure I at least do 10 a day has just been such a game changer. For me, I honestly don't do host a post throughout the day usually. If someone posts it, it's usually from my message the night before. I work after Isabella goes to sleep, and many of you may not be parents yet, but you do work full time or have a busy schedule. Fit this in wherever you can, doing this for an hour. Like, this is it. This is what you're doing for an hour. You're not messaging someone else. You're not scrolling Facebook. You're not scrolling Instagram. You're not doing this or that. Like, you're focused on this for an hour a day, period. I do this at night in bed. Josh watches his show or whatever, and I'm doing this for like an hour. Responding to the people who commented on the giveaway host supposed to put up a post, and making sure I'm writing these people down when they when they put the post up. I check mark it. If they haven't yet, I don't put anything beside it. Like I said, I have my tracker for the day. These are the people that said they would post for me. 2 of them posted, so they get a check mark. And my tip for this is go to your host to post, turn your post or your turn do not disturb on. So like, I have this on my phone, do not disturb right now. You go down for iPhone people and push this little button. You will not get notified. Like, you won't get notified when people text you or reply to something on Instagram or whatever. I go to my Facebook and reply back to people saying, oh, that's so cute. Make sure to message me giveaway to confirm your entry. And I go through like one post, however many they have. And if it's only a couple, then I'll go to the next one and do all this. I'll do it for, depending on the person, do it for 5 to 10 minutes. So that way it gives people a chance to respond. Then once people have seen my comment and text me or message me the word giveaway on Facebook, like on Messenger, then I stop responding to people on my actual Facebook, like stop commenting, replying back to people. Then I go to my messages, and then I send them the text replacement of like how to put up the post. Like, I'm just having you put up a post to confirm your entry. And I send that to everybody who messaged me giveaway. Then don't respond to people as you're doing this. Like, specifically do this and only this. This is just so important. And then after you've gone through everybody who sent you a message saying giveaway, then you start responding to people and say, awesome, like, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Let me know when it's up. Don't tag me. Then send them the post. Do that to everybody. Don't try and do all the things all at once. It's really confusing. You get overwhelmed super easy when you do it this way or that way. But when you are focused on one thing at a time, it's just so much easier. I cannot stress that enough. I didn't think it was true because I was trying to do all the things all at once. And then I tried to do it this way, like everybody was saying, and it's just so much easier. You are not overwhelmed as much with it that way. Just easier to keep track of. You don't miss people. You don't miss messages. So I recommend doing it this way, and then writing them down, marking them off when they do it, and then logging them in the giveaway post. I try to screenshot everybody like when they do it, but I don't log it until right before I go to bed when I turn my phone off. That way I just log everybody all at once. And so I know I haven't missed somebody. And then you'll get people like the next day say, hey, it's up, or hey, I posted it now, and then you can do it then or whatever. Check mark them, make sure that you've marked that they've done it, screenshot it, and then just post them all at the end of the day. That's just my personal tips on how I stay organized doing it. Trying to make sure do not disturb, text replacement is so important. If you need help on how to do it, it's just under settings or general settings, keyboard, text replacement. If you need a visual, let me know. I'll screen record it and share it and show you guys. But it's just been such a lifesaver with doing this seamlessly and streamlining it. So it's not like copy paste, like having to go back to your notes and stuff. That's all that I have. I know that was a ton of information. So hopefully you all are not overwhelmed on that. Text replacement is just so important. Yes, it is, Stephanie. It's just it's a game changer. I just type it in. I don't have to go find it. But it like I do it for the just loyal customer information breakdown that I need for people, pricing, like submitting stuff, distributor templates, like all of that. It's just it's amazing. Does anyone have any questions on this? You can unmute yourself, type it in the chat, whatever y'all feel comfortable doing. I am glad you hopped on too. It was, I'm super excited that everyone did. But if you have questions, let me know. And we can kind of go over them, or is everybody good? I'll give it just a second. If you have questions, let me know, and we can kind of go over that. But thank you guys so much for hopping on. I am super excited. Make sure also, just another tip, when you sign, this is just kind of aside from host to post, when you sign someone, like have your chart that you're going for, like your promotional chart. Like say you're going for Ruby, print out your Ruby chart. If you're going for Diamond, print out your Diamond, whatever promotion you're going for. If you don't know, print out your Ruby chart from the beginning. What if you aren't really getting people? Hold on, I'll go over that in a second. But print out your chart that you're going for, the promotions. And when you sign someone, this is just what I personally do. I put the date they signed, their name, what they ordered, their BV order, and their customer ID and password if I signed them up. It just shows you, like, it's a very visual on how many people you are actually signing. It's an easy way to keep track of them and look back for the month prior and follow up with them, kind of check in with them, see what specifically they ordered. Like when we have a promotion, like right now when we have BOGO coffee and stuff, I can go through and my Connect app and send out messages to all of these people because I know exactly what they ordered without having to log in eSuite and kind of go through it that way. And let them know, hey, we have a promo going on with buy one, get one free. And so it's just, that's another tip. If you aren't getting people to respond to your host to post, depending on what host to post you're talking about. If it's a Thermofite X host to post, use the one I sent in our chat. If you need me to send it to you, let me know. But it's just, it's hit or miss. Like I have people do giveaway host to post for me, and like I showed you, nobody responded. That's fine. That does not mean your host to post is not working. It just means that their algorithm is not working. They probably share a bunch of stuff and not a lot of people see their actual posts because they're sharing 15 to 20 things a day, and Facebook just doesn't show you all of the things they share. If it is like if you are putting up a post and nobody is responding, you may need to go and interact with people for a while, like liking, commenting, and things like that on people's things. That way they start seeing your posts in their newsfeed. And so if you put up a giveaway post and no one responds, that's okay. That just means you need to interact with people. Go interact with people, take that post down, interact for 30 minutes or whatever with people, your friends list, then put up the post and see who comments on it. It's just that it works. And then if you just get a couple of people to comment, have them put up the giveaway post themselves. Not sharing that post that you put up, making sure to send them a separate post and they copy and paste it on their profile. That way you're generating new people into your network. Because I kind of was at a standstill. I was having the same people put up host to post for me, and their post would not be getting responses. I wasn't getting anywhere. I was putting up host to post, but it just wasn't getting anywhere. That means you need new people in your network. So making sure that you put up a giveaway post, have those people put up a giveaway post, and then have those people put up a product post, or another giveaway post, depending on your ratio and stuff, how many you're actually getting up a day. But hopefully that makes sense. If not, we can kind of go over that in a little bit, just privately. Any other questions? Good. Okay, I will pray for us, and then we will get off. I'm going to post a Stephanie just added in the chat about their training at 9 o'clock. So I'll post that in the team page after we get off this. But I'm gonna go ahead and pray for us. Okay, dear God, thank you for this wonderful day you have blessed us with. Thank you for all of these incredible ladies who were able to tune in and just make their business a priority. I am so thankful for each and every one of them. I know that you brought them into this business for a reason, that you can work through them to change their lives through this, because I know this business is just such a blessing. I don't know where I would be if it weren't for this, if you hadn't brought this in my life when you did. And I know you brought this into their lives at a specific time for a specific reason. I'm so very thankful for that. Thankful for each and every one of them, that they show up day in and day out. They make sure that this business is important. It is a priority. Just thank you so much for them. Please work through them each and every day, reminding them that they can do anything that they set their minds to. They are capable of doing absolutely everything. All of their dreams can become a reality if they just put in the work, trust you, have faith, and just make the decision that it is going to happen, not halfway in, halfway out. It might happen one day. Just making sure that they stay consistent and trust in your timing, because your timing is so key. Nothing happens when we want it to, it happens in your timing. But please be with each and every one of them. And in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to stop the recording.